Oh, my dear Bessie, oh, where could you possibly be? I've been looking... Oh! Oh, my goodness! You scared me half to death, you little... Oh. Well, aren't you just a beautiful red rose in this garden? Tell me, my lady, what might your name be? I am the Red Reaper, Grell Sutcliff. You may have heard of me from Sebastian or Ciel, I'm sure. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Oh my, your name is almost as lovely as you are. Tell me, what are you doing on the grounds of the Phantomhive manor? Usually I'm the only one that stalks Sebastian, so I doubt you're doing that. Oh, really? You are Lord Phantomhive's new maid. Well, I think that he made a very wise choice when he hired you. Much like when he hired Sebastian. Oh? He's not here? Well, I guess it's a good thing I bumped into you then, isn't it? You are quite beautiful, my dear. The way the light shines on your eyes, and the way your hair flows in the breeze as it wafts by. Oh, you are simply too intoxicating to take my eyes off of. I'm deadly serious. Now, how long have you been working here? I've been here the past few days, and I don't recall seeing you. Oh, really? Today's your first day on the job? And what exactly have you been doing, if I may inquire? This? This is all you're doing? Oh, my lady! This garden is simply immaculate! You do a service to your craft, I'm certain of it. Oh my! When your cheeks flush as red as the roses surrounding us, it is simply too much. Tell me, exactly how long do you plan to be working here? And what shifts do you have? Do you go home at all? Do you live here? Tell me, I must know. Oh, so you'll be living here at the manor? How convenient. Oh, no, that means nothing at all. I just mean that I might be able to see your face once in a while, since Lord Phantomhive often asks for my assistance during missions from the Queen. Oh, yes, I am quite useful to him. Not as useful as Sebastian, perhaps, but useful enough that he keeps coming back to me. You are simply a delight, my darling. Your little expressions when I try to flirt with you are quite lovely. And the way you get embarrassed and stand shaking, it's simply too adorable to take my eyes away from. You know, I think I recognize you, actually. Yes, I do. I believe I've seen you while I was out on work duty. Yes, I have. You didn't see me, of course. I was doing my job very well and being quite elusive. But I remember seeing you walking by. You looked quite forlorn. Care to tell me what that was about, darling? Oh, my. So you took this job to help your family while your father is ill? That is quite noble of you, my lady. I don't know many people who would be willing to do that, and believe me, I know people. I can see their past, their present, and sometimes their future. Well, you, for example. If I remember correctly, you are not meant to die for quite some time. How fortunate you are, my dear. Oh, red is simply an adorable color on you, darling, especially when it's on your cheeks because of your embarrassment. Oh, this is simply too much fun, darling, too much fun indeed. Oh, I think that I might even be having more fun than if I was watching Sebastian right now. You're quite entertaining, my little rose. You know, I come here often, and I don't believe that even Sebastian could compare to your intoxicating grace. My, your smile is quite lovely, my dear. And your eyes. Not only the way the light shines off of them, but their color too. It complements your hair quite nicely. Why, even in your uniform, you're stunning. Though I must say that really isn't a surprise. Well, you see, most girls wear skirts that are far too long. They easily trip over them. In fact, there have been several cases in which women have died from that. But your skirt is far shorter as to not impede your ability to work. And I must say, you look quite adorable in it. Oh my, this is simply too easy. I cannot lose when I'm trying to get you flustered. Tell me, my dear, are you seeing anyone currently? Are you betrothed at all? Oh, really? Oh, I find that absolutely preposterous, but at the same time, quite fortunate for me. Well, I haven't been out with anyone in a long time. I've been trying to behave and keep my focus on work. I'm getting out of shape. So, how about you and I play together sometime? Oh, I'm deadly serious, darling. Oh my, and I thought I was enamored with you before. But now, hearing your voice, your sweet angelic voice, barely able to stutter a response. Oh, it's simply divine, darling. I'll tell you what. I'll let you think it over for a few weeks. Let you really register what I'm saying. After all, you're so flustered now, I doubt you've heard a word. Now, a month it shall be. A month from today, I will ask you again. Does that sound good? All right. Now, if you'll excuse me, I do have some work to do, quite unfortunately. You see, Will has been hounding me to keep up with my work, try as I might, and I really have been trying, darling. I simply can't keep up with all of the people on the to-die list. Oh, it's simply aggravating and exhausting. What was that? Oh, darling, believe me, no. No, you've been kind enough to put up with me, despite my constant teasing, and I'm quite surprised you didn't faint from how red your face was getting. No, there will be no need for you to help me. Besides, I'm sure you're needed here. Oh? You've finished all of your work, have you? Well, then, I suppose that's an offer I couldn't possibly refuse. Now, first things first. Are you afraid of seeing death? Are you squeamish, darling? Does the sight of blood make you queasy at all? Oh, wonderful. In that case, we shall be off. And remember, a month from now, I will ask you again, and I expect a response next time, darling. But of course, if you want to give me your response early, I wouldn't mind that at all. My, to think I thought I was more in love with Sebastian than anyone else. You're quite fetching, my dear. I look forward to seeing where this can go.